Hello and welcome to the Tarkis Zone. Thank you for joining me. We're going to be doing another review here on Amazon with a product that I have recently purchased. I purchased it back on December 30th. And I just recently got an email from the actual third-party supplier asking me to review my interaction with them. And I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to talk about this saw. First off, the interaction was simple. I mean, just like anything else from Amazon, it came within the 2 days. I got it timely, and no problems there. So as for the third-party vendor, good job. So let's talk about the saw. The saw itself is it's about yay big. You know, it's about, well, it says 7-inch blade, and it's got these jagged. You can see them here on the picture. The jagged edges. And what's great about the saw is you pretty much never have to sharpen it. It just works like a typical saw. What I like about this saw, though, is it seemed to cut a lot better than the other saws that I have. And what's great about it is it folds up and I can put it in my pocket. And I'll tell you how I utilized it. I had the power company came in. A good portion of my property, the power company's got a right of way because there's a swath down my property line with telephone poles. So every 10 years they come out and they kind of just clear cut everything, but they're kind of butchers at it. So I still have to go in there and kind of groom up edges and whatnot. Well, in the past, what I would do is I'd take an electric DeWalt Sawzall with me and could be out there sawing away. What I found with these type of tools is I can put it in my pocket and it gives me a little bit of exercise, because obviously it's a little manual labor to use it because you're actually sawing the limbs. But it's also a lot quieter, and it allows for me to get into tighter spots where the DeWalt Sawzall was kind of bulky. So for its practicality, it works well. I mean, I can't complain in how well it works. It for $10, okay, because that's what it's being sold for. For $10, you're getting your money's worth. I mean, there's no doubt about it. And I can't really say enough good things about it. It's got a locking mechanism so that when it's closed, it doesn't open. That locking mechanism you're going to see right here on the picture, that little black knob that you see right there, it allows it to lock into place when it's open. It also allows it to lock into place when it's closed, so it's not going to open up on you. Let's look at the teeth here. Again, these teeth are designed so that you will never have to sharpen them. And I've used this thing enough, and I'm talking like really wet, sappy tree limbs that I'm cutting, and it doesn't get gummed up. It cleans itself out. So as you're going through with your cut, it's actually your backstroke causes the debris to come out. Your upstroke causes the debris to come. It's like it's cleaning itself as it's going. So it's not like other blades that I had where you get halfway through the cut and the thing's all gunned up with sappy sawdust, and you got to whack it against something or use some sort of brush, because you're not going to use your hands or you cut yourself, so you got to use some sort of brush to clear out the debris. With this one, I didn't find that being the case, which I really like about it. Safety first, okay. I mean, that is what it is. Now, I guess if we look here and we look at the comparative counterparts on Amazon, there's no way I recommend you spending $17 for something you can get for $9 and do the same thing, or $10. You can do the same thing. I mean, this one over here at the end here is $10. I haven't used this one. I have used this one, and I like it. I mean, I don't have anything really bad to say about it. Now let's look at some of the reviews here on Amazon. Look at this: 5 stars, 87%. So it kind of tells you about the quality of the product. Let's look at this guy's image here. That he's put a couple images here so that you can see. So I guess all in all, it's 9 inches in length. See how this guy had put it, 9 inches in length? The blade's 7 inches. So you just got to account for that. And when it's fully open, it looks like it's 16.5 inches fully open. So, so you're going to get a good understanding of what you're dealing with size. And again, I put it in my back pocket. When I go out to the back end of my property and I know I might run into some brush that I want to take down, This thing in my back pocket, I pull it out and I can just do what I need to do. And here saying you got a guarantee. I don't think, what's great about people telling you they give you a guarantee is the fact is they know their product's good. Because if they're giving you a guarantee, then I know in some cases it's a marketing thing. We're guaranteeing it, and then people are more apt to buy it. But in this case, I don't think you'd ever need the guarantee. I mean, it's really well designed. It doesn't have that many movable parts, so I don't think it's going to break anytime soon. So, I'm going to say 5 stars. I'm going to say 5 stars. And again, the third-party vendor, which is this vendor here, I'll click on it. Oh, I guess it's not. These are the products that they sell. Tarvol, I guess is what that company name is. That third-party vendor got it to me timely, and I can't really say anything bad about it. The experience was great. Product is great. And guess what? There's another Tarkis Zone review for you. Thank you for joining me.